Coming to you live from the contaminated dungeon, it's Max the Animal and Nikki Snacks here on Bagels and Locks.
Good morning, and welcome to Bagels and Locks. I'm your host, Max the Animal, joined by my partner, Nikki Snacks. And as always, we will be giving you our best bets for this week's NFL action. What week is
They're
it?
not very good over here.
What week
but,
is it?
Week 7.
Week 7. Wow. So, I mean, if you're following the show, you clearly know who the sharper sharp is right now. I don't even know if we can call him a sharp. Guy went 0-3 last week. Tough week for you.
I figured it out, though.
Oh.
I figured it out.
Okay.
So what I did this week, because, listen, I couldn't pick winners right now if I saw Monday morning's newspaper. So,
People don't even know what the newspaper is. So.
well, if I knew the scores on Monday morning, I still couldn't pick a winner on Sunday. That's okay, though. It's okay. I figured it out. I've been miserable, right? Remember last year I was happy. I was smiling. Everything was good. I did also go 13-2, so it is there. It's there. And we were sitting down. Now we stand. So my equilibrium's been off for a whole year now. But I figured it out. So I stood up sleeping this whole week. I stood up sleeping. So I got all the practice in. I did not sit. When I was driving, I went like this. So my ass was never on the seat. It was never on it. So everything I've done has been standing up. Now I'm ready. I studied 3 games this week and 3 games only. Did not scour the board. I saw the 3. I envisioned what was going to happen, and those are my picks this week. I feel good. There's going to be a stretch of 9-0 some point. I just don't know when. Probably 15, 16, 17 weeks when I'm out of the race completely. But it's coming. I'm ready. I'm happy. Let's do this.
All right, well, while you were sleeping, standing up, I was like making microwave nachos or something, still picking winners, so it doesn't matter. 2-1 over here last week, 13-5 on the year. That's called 72%. It's called sharp. That's called above average. Let's go with my first pick, though. Let's get right into it. We already are, I don't know which one I want to get first. I was going to change it. I'm thinking about change. Ooh, guys, I'm sorry.
This is not a good start.
This is a really bad start. All right, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go. All right, Jaguars at the Chargers, -7.5. We're taking the Chargers here. It's simple. Do you want to know why?
Not really.
Well, the Chargers are an underrated team here. Yeah, they're the favorites here. They're getting, the 7.5 points. I get that. But, they lost in overtime to the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost in overtime to the New Orleans Saints. 2 top-tier teams. They also lost to the Bucs by a touchdown. It's a top-tier team figuring their way out. Trying to figure out what they're going to do this season. Chargers played them all real tight. The Jaguars haven't played anyone tight. The Jaguars have not covered the spread, I believe. I believe they only covered one spread. It was against the Titans.
Well, they won week 1.
Yeah, maybe that week too. Maybe 2 weeks, but whatever. Here we go, though. Chargers -7.5. That's the pick. That's all it is.
Do you think the Chargers play up to their competition? That's why they play these games close, and then when they have a bad team coming in, they're
going to play down? I really hope that's not the case. Problem is here that, it's more of a problem for Jacksonville. They cannot stop the run. Josh Kelly, Justin Jackson are probably going to run all over them. Not to mention Justin Herbert can sling it, so they got that right there.
The Jaguars can't do anything.
Also, one more thing. Just want to throw this in there. I know I'm going on with this pick. I'm dragging it along, but I could do it. Because I'm 72%. I'm sharp. Chargers, that's lightning. Do you know how strong lightning is? Jaguars are very strong, but lightning to a Jaguar, dead.
I can't wait to see what Ike does.
Dead.
Yeah.
Chargers -7.5.
Not bad.
Longest pick in Bagels and Locks history.
Precisely. So I'll keep it short and simple. We're going over 55.5 in Atlanta and Detroit.
That's it.
2 bad defenses. Both offenses could score. Atlanta, their total's gone over 55.5, 5 of their 6 games. I like it. It's going to be a shootout. 2 dome teams. Stafford, Ryan, back and forth. Bing, bang, boom. Go over. 31-30, Atlanta.
Look, I never disagree with an over.
How can you?
I'm always in favor of an over.
Every time I bet an under, it goes over by 15 points, so might as well just take the overs.
All right, nice pick, Snacks. Hopefully you get a win this week.
Yeah, that would be great.
My second pick of the week, we got the Bucs heading to Las Vegas. They're going to play the Raiders, and there's going to be a car wreck. There's going to be a car crash because the Bucs, their defensive line,
very good.
It's very good. They're finding their feet. They're finding their feet. Is that an expression?
I don't know, but you could have said they're finding their hands because JPP only has one.
I mean,
I don't know. It's been blown off for a few years.
Probably not. So, but, -4, Bucks. Woo. Bucks -4, not Raiders. Bucks. It's simple. Raiders O-line, they just all went on the COVID list. Whether they play or not, I don't know who's going to end up playing, but if like one or two of them out, there's going to be some continuity issues. There's going to be a car crash. Derek Carr's going to get f***ed up.
Car wreck? Car crash?
Both, the same thing.
I'm just making sure.
What would you consider as worse, a crash or a wreck?
Wreck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Someone says
You're
they're going into a
wrecked.
car wreck.
Yeah.
You're
Your
like,
car's
"Damn,
wrecked.
were you okay?
Me and you got into a car crash.
That was a car accident.
No, that's true. Car
This
wreck.
isn't going to be an accident.
Car wreck is like...
What's going to happen on Sunday is not going to be an accident. Woo. Okay, so I got to return.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about you. By the way, if you don't see me next week, that means I died in Philly on Thursday. So, go Giants. Anyway, we're going to the New England San Fran game. San Fran's traveling across the country. Is this a Jimmy G revenge game or is it a Bill Belichick revenge game? It's got to be Jimmy G, right? They traded him.
It's more for Jimmy G. Yeah.
It's more for Jimmy G.
Yeah.
But I think Jimmy G stinks. I think Bill is going to impose his will. Last week, I took the Patriots thinking 2 weeks to prepare. Cam's coming back. They were rusty. They were terrible. Denver's a lot better than I thought they were. Good for him. Good for Denver. We're going New England -1.5. They got to get off the schneid because, listen, it's starting to get late early. They got to get some wins together. That AFC has some good teams. The Bills are losing. They need to keep ground with them. Miami's winning. Patriots need a win, 1.5 at home. Cam comes back with a vengeance. Bill stops Jimmy G, stops the offensive genius. I'm always going to take a defensive genius over an offensive genius, and I'm always going to take Bill Belichick over some asshole who didn't run the football in the Super Bowl up 28-3. Patriots -1.5.
All right, interesting pick. See what happens there.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see what happens on all these picks. So,
Well, that's the plan here. Let's go and see what happens with our big dog pick of the week. Let's say hello to not Nick.
What's cracking, big dogs? My name is Hoodie Harold. This is not Nick. Not Nick. And I'm here to make the big dogs pick of the week. I'm so confident in this pick. That's 2. And if you don't take both, don't bother making the pick with me. Okay? That's how confident I am. We have KC and we have Denver. Over 46.5. KC coming off a game in which they struggled a little bit. They got the dub, and then people are out here asking, is Mahomes washed? Imagine asking if Mahomes is washed. Animal asked the question. I heard it on Fade the Public. He's not washed. They're going to crush this over-under. You know why? You know why they slowed the game down last week? Because they were playing cover 4 against KC, so they let Clyde glide a little bit. That won't be the case here in Denver. They're going to throw it. The Denver run D, super underrated. It's going to lead to points. Over Denver, KC. KC wipes the floor with them. Chicago, getting 6 points in LA? Do you know what the last 2 games Jared Goff put up against Chicago were? 178 passing yards, 180 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I am not Nick. 0 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I don't know if they're going to win the game. I don't care who wins the game, but Chicago getting 6 points is downright disrespectful. One of the best defenses in the league. Jared Goff, contagious to good games when he plays against good defenses. Big dog, parlay pick of the week. Take both or don't take any. Harold, Hoodie Harold, I'm out.
All right, nice pick, not Nick. Clearly not Nick from Big Dog's Gotta Eat.
Doesn't look familiar.
Definitely not him. Interesting picks there with the Broncos Chiefs over. I like that because it means the Broncos are going to score some points. And the Bears +6 seems like a great pick.
Hate it.
Seems like a great pick. You know,
27-20 Rams.
I'm not going to say you know why. I'm not going to say you know why. But, oh! You hear that sound?
Nope.
You didn't?
I didn't hear it.
You want to say it?
No.
Oh, there it is again!
Oh, now I hear it.
Oh!
Yeah, it's coming from over there.
Oh, yeah, it's over here because it's time for the Big Locks! everybody. It's time for the Big Locks. I'm going to start us off. And the reason I said I like that Bears +6 pick is because it's my same Big Lock. Bears at Rams, Bears +6. Listen, everyone's disrespecting the Bears. They're sleeping on the Bears. Actually, some could say they're hibernating on the Bears for how badly they're disrespecting. Listen, they're 5-1. They're 5-1. The Rams just got smoked by the 49ers, who had tight games with the Giants and the Jets. Jets wasn't really that tight. The Giants weren't that tight either.
No, they weren't.
The 49ers aren't that bad.
Did you see?
Either way, Bears +6. This is too easy of a pick.
Have you seen who the Bears have played?
Don't be a hibernator. Be nothing rhymes with that. What the rhymes with hibernator?
Vibrator.
Oh,
that's all I got.
That's right. That's good. I like that. Don't be a hibernator. Be a vibrator.
Positive vibes only.
Positive vibes only. Bears +6, +597 money line. Parlay.
There you go.
Not money line. Not money line. Parlay.
Much better.
Tough day.
Much better. Yeah. You should be a little nervous. Can't lie. I'm going back to your favorite team this year. At least in this show. Packers. -3.5 at Houston. Houston sucks. Ass. Good catch. Good catch, buddy. Houston sucks ass. Green Bay is coming off a miserable loss. Miserable. I don't care if they're traveling. Doesn't matter. Rodgers, LaFleur, that whole team needs to bounce back this week. So we are going to go with Green Bay, who's been terrific against the spread this year. Off a loss. Got to win against Houston, who's terrible. Can't stop a nosebleed. Rodgers picks him apart. Has the ball in his hand all game. 28-17. Green Bay covers the 3.5. Win the game. Boom. Big lock. Green Bay. 3.5. Done. Sealed. Set. Delivered.
All right, cool pick, my man. Listen, I'm a big Packers fan. I was thinking about taking them this week, but I was like, you know what? I'll give you the free pick. You take that one. No big deal. Like that pick. One of the only picks of yours I have ever liked.
Well, you said you liked the over too. So you just lied to everybody watching.
Little white lies don't hurt nobody. All right, everybody. That's the show. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and comment below if you saw the subliminal message that I was giving the entire show. Thanks for watching Bagels and Locks. Bagels and Locks.